Somebody help. Help. Sorry, I don't know why I just got an email from work. But anyway, the Beatles. Something. Something is what we react to today. We will do the song research afterwards. It looks like this was on one of their number one compilation albums. So I'm safe to assume this was the number one hit. But we'll do the research afterwards. But let's go.
Something in the way she moves attracts me like no other lover. Something in the way she woos me. I don't want to leave her now. You know I believe in how. Smile, she knows that I don't need no other lover. Something in her style that shows me I don't want to leave her now. You know I believe in how.
I love the arrangement and composition of their music. So this is definitely a slow vibe. This almost sounds like something you would have heard at a school dance back in the day. One-on-one slow, a slow dance. I really love, and now I hear like a string arrangement coming in, like a orchestra. I love that. I notice a lot of that music has a very good string arrangement that comes in. I like the drumming. The music itself, I don't think I've yet to be like disappointed musically by the Beatles yet. I think we're over about 10 reactions, I think, to the Beatles, and I've yet to be disappointed at any capacity.
You're asking me when my love will grow. I don't know. You stick around now, it may show. Shows me I don't want to leave her now. You know I believe in how.
And I love that bass line. I don't want to leave her now. I really love that bass line. But yeah, this was a smooth vibe right here. I really like this. I don't want to leave you now. And I don't want to leave you now. It was written by George. Something is a song from the Beatles from the 1969 album Abbey Road. It was written by George Harrison. Whoa! That is a first. This is one of the. This is officially the first song that I reacted to that is not a part of the Lennon-McCartney writing credit. You know, y'all know what I'm trying to say. It's not a Lennon-McCartney piece. This is a first coming from George, and I felt like maybe that's why y'all like told me to react to this, because I've recently been talking about, you know, how I the little bit that I do know about the initial Beatles breakup, about, you know, George and not feeling like Paul and John took their ideas into account when making music. So this is incredible. This is incredible that I just reacted to a George Harrison piece. This is dope. Together with his second contribution to Abbey Road, Here Comes the Sun. Whoa. George wrote Here Comes the Sun? That is another Beatles song. I always forget to mention that song when it comes to Beatles songs that I know, but I do know. Here comes the sun. I don't even know the words, so if y'all want me to check it out, I definitely will. But wow, George wrote 2 hits. Why John and Paul didn't really want to hear nothing from him? That's crazy. Oh wow. 2 weeks after the album's release, the song was issued on a double-side single coupled with Come Together Right Now. Okay, making it the first Harrison composition to become a Beatles A-side. That's incredible. It was number 1 in the U.S., peaked at number 4 in the U.K., it was number 1 in Australia, Canada, New Zealand, and West Germany. I can't believe they did that to George, man. George making hits. Owing to the difficulty he faced in getting more than 2 of his compositions onto each Beatles album, Harrison first offered the song to Joe Cocker. Oh man, my boy Joe almost had this song. It's been a minute since I reacted to Joe Cocker, by the way. I'm definitely down to listen to more. My boy Joe almost had this. With a little help from my friends. Oh man, Joe's voice on this, I would have loved to hear his twist on this song. That would have been dope. Features a guitar solo that several music critics identify among Harrison's finest playing. I did enjoy the guitar solo towards the end. The song drew praise from other Beatles and their producer George Martin, with Lennon stating that it was the best song on Abbey Road. So why not include him? Okay. The promotional film for the single combined footage of each of the Beatles with his respective wife, reflecting the estrangement in the band during the months preceding their breakup in April 1970. Gotcha. Harrison identified Ray Charles as one of his sources of inspiration for the song. That's beautiful. The great Ray Charles, one of the greatest to ever do it. Pattie Boyd. Oh, his inspiration for something was his wife, Pattie Boyd. Got you. It's telling me, I'm reading the inspiration and background behind the song. He began writing it in September 1968. He was writing it around the time of the White Album, but the song didn't come out to the Abbey Road album. Wow. Okay. Joe Cocker has a demo. If it's on YouTube, I want to hear it. I want to hear it. If y'all can find the Joe Cocker demo to this song, I want to hear it. With a little help from my friends. Oh, man, I miss Joe. That's a bad boy. The group recorded something on April 16th before Harrison decided to redo the song, a new basic track for which was then completed at Abbey Road on May 2nd. Got you. Lennon on piano, McCartney on bass, Ringo on drums, and guest musician Billy Preston playing the Hammond organ. Got you. Promotional film, reviews, commercial success, certified gold on October 27th. Wow. I'm so happy that I reacted to this, man. To finally react to a Beatles song that was written by George. If Ringo has something, let me know. I definitely want to hear Ringo's work as well. I mean, of course, the Beatles, I don't think you ever really have to worry about commercial success when it came to the Beatles. I feel like the Beatles were just such a big thing that, you know, even if they did make something subpar, it would have done commercially well. But the fact that they made, I mean, granted, this is my first song hearing that was just made by George. And it was phenomenal. And then the fact that he wrote Here Comes the Sun. I think George is a genius. Wow, like that's incredible. So if Ringo has anything, y'all let me know. But this was great. The story behind it, everything. This was great. And if y'all know what a Joe Cocker version is of this, the demo, let me know. I want to hear it. For real, for real. This was great. I appreciate this, man. Y'all let me know how y'all felt about it. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time with the Beatles. Peace.